Hi guys, Adrienne here with the Crafty Mom. Today I'm bringing you a quick and easy chicken chow mein. Now this might not be the correct Chinese version, but I make this and my family loves it and it's so easy. What I have here is leftover chicken that I made. I boiled some chicken yesterday for some chicken enchiladas, and I just left maybe like a cup or two shredded chicken. And then I have these noodles that I bought from Winco. They were like $1.88. And then I use soy sauce. I usually get the light one. I just grabbed whatever. I was in a hurry, and so I just grabbed that. And quinoa as well. And then a stir fry. Just use the Asian stir fry. You can use the California stir fry. It just depends on what veggies you like. This one has onion, celery, peppers, mushrooms, and water chestnuts. And I love it because of the water chestnuts. And this was only $1.76. So not a bad price. Right now what I have going is that stir fry and just frying it on high heat. I'm going to add the chicken to that. Just adding that in there. So just add the chicken and combine this together and heat for about 5 more minutes, because I already was heating this for about 3 minutes. And I don't want to put the chicken in there because it's just cold, it's not frozen. The vegetables are frozen, so I'm going to time this for 5 minutes and then get working on my noodles. Only thing with this one is it doesn't say anywhere on here the directions. At least if they do, I can't read them, but so that's how I'm doing it. It comes out fine. Now for the quinoa, it's similar to rice. What you do is you add a cup of quinoa and then 2 cups of water, bring it to a boil, and then lower the heat and simmer it for 15 minutes. So that's kind of like rice. I think rice you cook a little bit longer, just in case you're wondering. Are still very, so you want it to medium-high heat when you're stir frying. The other thing is this dinner takes under 20 minutes for prep and everything. Like I said, I already had the chicken on hand. You can also use a rotisserie chicken, a plain one. And what I get going first though is the quinoa, then the water for the noodles, because that takes about 10-15 minutes to boil. And then I start working on the stir fry that takes 8 minutes. But 3 minutes into it is when I add the chicken. And then after all that's done, I'll show you what I do. And about the minute mark, I start to add my soy sauce. And I mean, really, you can put however much. I think I put in about 1/4 of a cup. Okay, so as you can see, I generously coated the stir fry, and you can see the chicken is now brown, and that's from the soy sauce. Like I said, I put maybe like 1/4 of a cup, maybe if that. Get off the heat now and let it just sit until my noodles are done. And once the noodles are done, they're not even in there yet. There's the water still boiling. I'll incorporate that together and show you what I do. So basically, you just once the water is boiling, you put the rice noodles in there. And I tend to use a whole bag because we just love this stuff. It also makes leftovers for lunch. And you want to let it sit. You turn off your oven once all the noodles are in there, and you want to let it sit for 3 minutes. So again, you just let it sit for 3 minutes. You don't have to stir it or anything. And then when it's done, you want to drain it. And once it's drained in the colander, you run cold water on top of it to cool it down. And while I'm waiting for those 3 minutes, I will tidy up my area. Just have a few things I need to tidy up. And I usually like to clean the counter right after in case of any droppings that got left behind. Yeah. So again, you just want to drain your noodles and then run them under cold water. And I usually take my sprayer and just spray it on through. And I also like to turn it over with my hands, turn the bottom and put it on top because it's still hot, like it's so thick the cold water doesn't go through. And basically what this does is just stops the noodles from cooking because you don't want them to get soggy. And then give it a good shake a few times and then put it back in the pot. So what I'm going to do now is add the noodles to the stir fry. You can see there. And add the whole thing. And there's a lot. Okay, and now I'm going to add turn my stove back on medium-high heat. I'm going to add more soy sauce, probably like less than 1/4 cup, maybe like 3 tablespoons, not sure. Just to where it looks pretty coated with soy sauce. Then you're going to stir it. Incorporate everything together. And sometimes because the noodles are so long, I like to take my kitchen scissors and just cut through them to make the noodles a little bit shorter. And don't go all the way through because you can ruin your pan that way. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it's done. You can see that everything has soy sauce, and yeah, it's very colorful, healthy. If you cannot find the rice noodle, you can also use spaghetti, maybe fettuccine or just regular spaghetti, or even thin spaghetti. It's up to you what you prefer. Or you can try an Asian market and find rice noodles. I just particularly love these rice noodles. I love Chinese food. Anything Chinese I love. So this is really easy. I know it's probably not the most authentic Chinese, but if you're in a pinch and you need something that will fill you up and is healthy, definitely try this meal. And for the baby, I really take the scissors and just cut the noodles down even more. I don't add any peppers. I do try to hide chicken and veggies in there. She really is not a meat eater, but I just don't want her to choke. Okay, and here's what it looks like plated. And please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share, and let me know if you guys want to see any more quick and easy recipes. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Have a blessed day. Bye.